Hi, we are Magic Man, and this is Sounds. The rumor is true. We were, Sam and I were traveling through the south of France when we were, after our freshman year of college. And we were working on these organic farms through this program called WOOF, and one of the farms that we were working on was hosting a circus festival, and one of the first guys that we met at this circus festival was this young, scrappy little guy who was an aspiring magician who called himself the Magic Man, and he sort of showed us around. It was the first friend that we made, and he was the first guy to listen to our music when we were working on it, and sort of our first fan. So when we were thinking of a band name, we decided to name it after him. We decided to bring in a few more members after Sam and I tried out our first show playing the songs we wrote, and we realized that the sound was pretty boring with just the two of us singing over backing tracks, sort of like karaoke. So Justine and I met in college, and we asked her to join and sing with us.
The first show that we played together was in the house that I was living in, and we had never really had a show there before. And I said to Alex, shouldn't we practice? And Alex said, no, you're good. So we just I had never met the band before. We just got into my living room and just went for it. And I think that things have, kind of hopefully increased in professionalism. That's the word. We practice now.
I think the core piece of the Magic Man formula, at least the music, will always be fun and having a good time. Because even the first album that the band did, Real Life Color, was very fun in a very different way. And then when Before the Waves came out, it maintained the good times in a new light. And I think that's always been what I would have associated with the music is smiles.
There definitely is added pressure anytime one particular song does well, because everyone is like, well, that's my favorite song. I want all of them to sound like that one. But we're proud of all the songs, and we hope that as we release more singles and we keep playing that Paris, we're very proud of that one. We know that people want to hear it at the end of the set and sing along, because that's the one that got the most radio play. But it was written during the same time that we wrote all the other songs. It's just one side of the Magic Man shape. Pentagon. On the album, we worked with Alex Aldi, who worked on Passion Pit.
Working with Alex was great, although confusing because Alex's name is also Alex, obviously. But no, it was great. We had kind of wrote and did a lot of the recording in our home studio in Providence, which is where Alex and I moved after we graduated from college. And then we brought down these sort of half-finished tracks to Alex Aldi, and he really kind of helped us put them together. He did sort of a lot of the final mixing and production touches, but also it was the first time we had really set out to make an album and tried to plan the whole thing from the beginning. So someone who had done that before and made plenty of albums was actually really helpful to have in the room with us.
We're just going to be basically touring the album non-stop as much as possible. Hopefully, if this trip to the UK goes well, which I hope it does, then we will be back here and then even exploring more parts of Europe. I would love to play in France. That's where my mother's from, and that's where the band started, so that would be very special. And hopefully tour the whole world and take it over, world domination. That's our goal here at Magic Man HQ.